Good morning, 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 good morning. It's been long, oh, yesterday, day before yesterday. During this holiday is just something that is difficult to becoming life. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. This holiday is just tied to becoming life every day. It's just tied. Good morning, good morning. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Thank you, Sonia. Thank you. It's just tight for me to be coming live every day, but I will still keep on trying my best. I will keep on trying my best to. But if I say it is easy, it's not easy. I will not lie to us, but I will keep on trying my best. It's not easy. Like now, my children they just wake up. That's why I was just coming live by now because I cannot come live when they are still sleeping so that my I will not be disturbing them with my own noise. So as you can see, yes, I can hear you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so that is why you see that I'm just coming live now. I'm just coming live now. So if you are watching me on YouTube, let me know if I have a sound as well because I sometimes I normally forget to put on my microphone for my YouTube app that I'm using for the live. But for people on TikTok, they say they can hear me. So guys, good morning. As we know, I have less time now every time, so we have like 1 hour to work to this morning again. So with that, let's quickly start. I will turn my camera now to the back so that we can we can see what we are talking about today. You know, normally I said we'll be doing exam on every Thursday, but this time around I couldn't prepare the exam plan. There is no enough time for me, so that's why we continue learning our code de la route. So if you are joining me, please don't forget to continue tapping for me, and then don't forget to continue tapping for me. And if you have not sent your heart to me, you can do that. I don't know what TikTok will bring to us, but let me turn my camera. And don't forget that our book is still there. If you still have interest, I will still talk about it maybe during as we are going on this learning. So let me turn my camera so that we can go to the computer straight. You know, that's where we learn with computer. So that's where we learn. So today I like TikTok. Thank you. I'm a good. I like TikTok. So today we are here now to talk about we are talking about the tunnel. Don't forget that we are talking about all the we are talking about the panels. Okay, we are talking about the panels. So today we are going to start with tunnel panel. And when you want to according to French, they will say franchement tunnel. When you are in the tunnel, it is very very difficult. Okay, it's very difficult in the tunnel. Why are they saying it's very difficult in the tunnel? It's very dangerous in the tunnel because if you enter the tunnel, you don't have your light on, definitely it's not going to be easier for you to see what is happening in the tunnel. That's why the fact that there is a light in the tunnel as well, they will still ask you to put on your own personal light as well. So let's talk about before entering a tunnel, what are the important things that you should take note. Number one panel that you are going to see at the entrance of a tunnel is this panel that they call the entry down tunnel. 1 minute. Okay, this panel is called entry down tunnel. As you can see, thank you for tapping. If you are tapping for me, please do not stop tapping, please. Entry down on tunnel. So what does this panel indicate? This panel is telling us that you are about to enter into the tunnel. Okay, you are about to enter into the tunnel. And when you see this panel also accompanied by some rules. One, it is interdit to make a U-turn in the tunnel. Take note of that. It is interdit to make a U-turn in the tunnel. Two, it is interdit to stop in the tunnel unnecessarily. except if it is necessary to stop. If not, it is interdit to stop in the tunnel. You cannot stop, you cannot park in the tunnel. It is not allowed. Okay. And also there's something that is important to do in the tunnel, is obligation de allumer ses feux. That is, it is important for you to put on your light. And what type of light are you going to put on in the tunnel? You must put on your light of the feu de croissant. That is the low beam light, as they will call it. Okay, it is very important to put on that light. Okay, also take note, you must also drive on plus à droite in the tunnel as well. The second lane, majorly in the tunnel, it is used to overtake. Okay, it is used to overtake in the tunnel, so take note as you are driving in the tunnel. And as I said there is something they call interdiction de feu déterminateur. This is the panel for interdiction de feu déterminateur. It's very important that you know this panel, this symbol. This symbol is very important. Okay, this is interdiction de feu déterminateur. Who can tell me the name of this panel? Let's test ourselves as we are learning. Okay, who can tell me the name of this panel in the comment section as we are learning? Let me see whether we retain all the things that we have learned on in this page. Station on. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Stationnement interdit, no stopping, no parking. Thank you. That is it in English, no stopping, no parking, and in French, interdit to stationnement, which is good. So I don't need to explain much. So if you are just joining my live stream and this panel is talking about interdiction to stationnement, that means when you are entering, when you are going into the tunnel, you are not allowed to stop or park unnecessary. That is why they put interdiction to stationnement. Okay, and when you enter into the tunnel, you are what? This panel is what's the name of this panel? Not what they wrote inside. This blue panel, what does it mean to you? As you are watching me, what does this panel means to you? Let me see. Let me see. Let there be communication. Thank you, Mo. Mo said obligation. This panel is obligation. That is allumez-vous feu. It means you are obligé, okay, to on your light. And the light that you must put on is this symbol. Who can tell me the name of this symbol? This symbol means what? Who can tell me this symbol? What does it mean? This symbol means what? Feu de croissant. Thank you. Exactement. This it means feu de croissant. It means you are obligé. Don't forget to put x at the back of your u. This feu that you are writing is a light. Is a light feu. This feu that they are going to write is FEUX. There is this x at the back of it. So it's very important. Exactement. As we are learning also, we are also learning the right words. Okay, we are learning the right words, the right pronunciation. If there is any, even if I pronounce it wrongly, I don't run from correction. You can tell me this is how to pronounce it, this is how to say it. I'm also learning French, but I understand anytime I read French or I see a French, I understand, but just the speaking one that is not fluent. Okay, so if I pronounce it wrongly, pardon me, you can correct me as well. You can just send request and help me to correct it. Okay, thank you, Zach of Africa. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, so let's continue. So it is important for you to do what? To put on this light. It's very important. If this light is not on, and doesn't mean that there is no light in the tunnel. There is light though. So whether they put this panel there or they don't put these two panel, whether they put this panel there or they don't put it, make sure that your light is always on. Okay, make sure your light is always on. Okay, and when you are driving in the tunnel, take note of this symbol in the tunnel. it's very important that you should take note of this symbol in the tunnel. When you see this one that they cross, it means that the lane is not available to do what? To drive. The lane is not available. It means it is cancelled. It's closed. That's when you, in a tunnel you saw this, it means the lane is closed. If you see this symbol on the on up when you are driving in the tunnel, it means you are allowed to pass this road. Okay, it is open, it's not blocked, it's not stopped, it is open for you to drive through it. Okay, when you are saying this, it means there is a, this one means that, like for example, where they put maybe issue the soko, all this that's where you're going to see this panel. Hey, thank you Victus for the heart me. If you are not sending me heart me, kindly do that. Mo, your heart me is frozen. Kindly send one heart me to activate it. If you are here, you have not sent me and heart me, kindly do that. Okay, okay, you can see the flesh now. The flesh that goes to the right hand side is telling you there is a road that goes to the right hand side. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning Victus. Okay, so when you see this, it's very important that you should know road closed, road is open, and this one is directly you to your right hand side. Then the next panel here that you can see here, it means that there is a radio station. This is what? A radio station. Okay, that you must put on. What does this radio station normally do? It gives you alert. It instructs you in case there is an accident or there is an issue on the road. That's why you will always see this radio station. And this radio station, FM 103.8, it is the one that is conseil. They didn't say obligatoire, but they conseil you as a driver to put it on while you are driving your car. Instead of listening to radio or listening to music, they advise you to have this one on, because it will pass an information to you. You will be hearing an information, especially il fournit des informations, especially. Thank you so much. Okay, it gives you alert, it informs you, it instructs you in case there is a problem, accident or any issue on the road. Okay, and this signs again is telling you that this sign is, you are going to see it in your car. Okay, take note, in your car. This one, you are going to see it in your car. Okay, this is one of the mechanic or symbols that is very important that you are going to see in while you are driving in your car. This, what does this symbol indicate? Who can tell me? Mama, you don't go far. You sure say I don't go far? I never too go far, Victus. Okay, who can tell me what does this sign symbolize when you see it in your dashboard? Who can tell me what does this symbol means when you see it in your dashboard? What does it means? What does this symbol means? If you see it in your dashboard, gas station. No, it's not gas station. It's not gas station. No fuel, exactement. Exactement. It means you need to refill your tank. Your fuel is what? Is low. That's when you are going to see this. Okay. Okay, that's when you are going to see this. Okay, and then there is something they call, when you want to, let's say when you want to enter into a tunnel, the code de la route always advise you that you should remove your lunette. Remember, in the tunnel is dark already. You now put on a sunglass because it's a sunglass. Okay, when you put on a sunglass, it means you should do what? You should remove your sunglass. Okay, remove your sunglass when you are about to enter into a tunnel. It's code de la route that advise you on that you should always remove your sunglass when you are about to drive in a tunnel. Okay, that is will be during. Okay, and then in the tunnel as well, there are some vehicle that are interdit to what? To drive in a tunnel, like a car that is, you can see this type of panel at the entrance of a tunnel. You can see this at the entrance of a tunnel. Okay, let's go. I have a flash go. If God lay it in your hand, you can bless me. Thank you. There are some panel in the tunnel, or at the entrance of a tunnel. This panel like is telling us that if your car is high, because take note, I've almost talking about all this panel almost every time. This one is height and this one is wideness. If your car is height with 3.5, the high, okay, it means you cannot enter that particular tunnel. And take note, it might not be 3.5, it can be anyone. And if you didn't see anything at the entrance, it means you are allowed. So this one is talking about the dimension of your car that will stop you from, that can stop you or empêcher, you know, the French word, they use the word empêcher you from entering into a tunnel. Okay, then the next panel that you are seeing here is the same thing. This is the wideness. This is the wideness. Okay, this is the wideness. So all this is something that you should know when you are driving, when you want to write your driving examination, and when you want to write your code de la route. Okay, so we are not just teaching only code de la route. Don't forget I have a flash goal that you can help me to achieve. I don't think it's much. You can help me to achieve it. Okay, so when you want to do your driving examination, those are the things that we are learning on this on my page. Okay, so let's continue. How to now drive in the tunnel. How are you going to drive in the tunnel? That one is very important. You should know that there are maximum vitesse and minimum vitesse in the tunnel. Don't forget, we are talking generally, we are focusing our attention on the tunnel. Okay, we are focusing our attention only on the tunnel. There are minimum speed limit in the tunnel and there is maximum speed limit in the tunnel as well. So the maximum speed limit in the tunnel is 50 kilometers per hour, while the minimum that you must not drive below is 30 kilometers per hour. That's why you are seeing these two panel de interdiction de dépasser, and then panel de interdiction and panel de obligation. They are very, very important. This is the two speed limits that you will keep at the back of your mind when you are driving in the tunnel. Then the next one in the tunnel, we have said it before, it is what? Interdiction to do what? To fail the meter in the tunnel. While you cannot parking and stopping is not allowed in the tunnel. And also in the tunnel, as much as it is important when you are driving, when you are not in the tunnel, to make sure that you have a good distance to security. Okay, same thing as well as in the tunnel as well. You must make sure that you are keeping this distance to security also in the tunnel as well. They said you are advised at least to keep 70 meters, but I will not tell you that when you are driving, you know that 70 meters is not something that is easy to calculate. But in the tunnel, they give you these two blue lights on the wall. Oui, Zach, that's what I want to explain. Comment ça va le distance? Okay, yes, you can overtake in the tunnel if you have these two lane. Yes, of course you can overtake in the tunnel, but don't make sure that you want to overtake a car that is driving less than 50 kilometers per hour. That's the only car that you can overtake. Zach is asking a good question. Let me pin. He said, comment savoir le distance? How are you going to know this distance, this 70 meters distance, when you are driving, or even à l'arrêt also, because all this is when you are driving and then when you are à l'arrêt. Okay, for me, the way I was taught and that I've been using till now is, let's assume this is my own car. This is a car that is in front of me, either driving or stopping in front of me. My inspector, she told me that I must make sure that I am seeing that the back tire here is touching the ground. I hope you understand. I must make sure the back tire is touching the ground. I can see that it's touching the road. That is when I know that I am at born distance de sécurité. That is the only time I can know that I am born distance of de sécurité. If not, we all know that you cannot sit down and be calculating 70%, 70 meters is something that is difficult. So that is the easiest way to understand that I am at good distance. And since I've been driving like that, I've never we know what something they call something bumper to bumper. It has never happened to me. I've never do bumper to bumper since I've been driving, because I make sure I keep. So even at red light, I will make sure I'm seeing the tire of this car in my front, so that I will not go closer to the car. Even at la red, even at the same distance, put it at the back of your mind. That is when you know that you are keeping a bond distance between your car and the car that is in your front. But if you are driving, if you are in the tunnel as well, and you don't know how to keep a good distance, make sure that there is a blue light in the tunnel on the wall. Make sure you are seeing that those two blue lights in the wall. That one will help you to know that you are keeping a good distance in the tunnel. Okay. So if you are driving, you are let me see, Zach said 1 minute. Let's see this question. Let's see this comment. Le distance sur autoroute et combien mètres s'il te plaît? The distance sur autoroute, you must make sure that you are seeing the bond that the two traits. You know there is this two traits. Let me bring the picture. 1 minute. Let me distance d'autoroute. A minute, I'm coming. Yeah, let me adjust this. I don't know if you can see my picture. If you can see this picture, did you see this two lane? Let me know if you can see it. Can you see this picture? Even if it is not too clear, but I believe we can still see it. Okay, you must make sure that when le petit flèche ou l'autre, okay, is the two lane here. These two, they call it straight. Okay, they call it straight. When you must see this two lane. Let's say this is your vehicle. Let's say this is my vehicle, and this is a vehicle that is in front of me. I must make sure that I'm seeing these two line. That is when I am the auto route, that I'm keeping a good bond distance de sécurité. You must see these two. You see, when you are seeing only one, it is danger. You are not seeing, you are not. Yeah. So mama, you know we have two long lane and small lane. Not the small lane at the middle, is the one at your right hand side. As you can see of this in this picture, the one at your right hand side, not the one in the middle. The small one is at the middle. Okay, the one at your right hand side that is closer to the let's say pavement or band or just, okay, the one at the middle, not the one at the middle, the one at your right hand side always. Okay, so let's go back to my teaching. You are welcome. I need 6 roses. You cannot achieve these 6 roses for me. Let's achieve these 6 roses now. I have 13 people. No gift, no tapping, no nothing. Let's achieve these 6 roses now. Oh yeah, let's go. Just drop one roses. Let's achieve these roses. 6 roses. One roses. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Let's achieve this. Let's achieve it. If you have not sent me rose, kindly do that. If you have not sent me rose, kindly do. Thank you, Joe. Okay, you are here, you are learning. I know you were going to give, but this one, TikTok has a limited time for it. They just have 15 minutes to give me 6 roses. That is when they will know that I'm having active people. My life is active. Okay, so let's continue. So when you are going, this one means find the allumate the foe. It means that you are leaving the tunnel, so it's not necessary for you to put. You have to off your faux de croissant that you put on. Okay, so in case you have a problem, mama, they explain the up one. Which up one? I've explained it. I've explained everything. You mean this one? Okay, this one is means that you are going out of a tunnel. You are leaving a tunnel, and you should remember to put on your soleil, your lunette. Okay, remember to put on your lunette. If you see this, if you are the person that put on lunette before, they are reminding you that remember to put on back your lunette, because there is possibility that there is going to, when you are leaving the tunnel, there is going to be éblouir by the conductor. Maybe there is the the lightning can blindfold the eyes of a driver. Find the tunnel exactly. So it's not something much. So in case there is a problem, a minor problem in the tunnel, that's the only way that you are. Who can tell me the name of this panel? Who can tell me the name of this panel? Who can tell me the name of this panel? Who can tell me the name of this panel? I don't forget. Na no dey read. This one, emergency parking. Na no dey read. Let me don't forget. Okay, if you are struggling to understand the code de la route. Okay, if you are struggling to understand code de la route, I have this ebook, okay, that is available for purchase. This ebook is available for purchase, a guide for English speaker, code de la route in English. In that ebook, I explain all the thematic, all the 10 thematic of code de la route there for us in English, and also mention the important words also in French there. So it's not basically on English. I also have the French that is a word that is important that you should retain on your head. Okay, I have it written it. So, and this ebook is available already to be purchased. The link is in my bio. So in case you are interested in getting your own, you can be studying to understand all the 10 thematic. Don't forget that code de la route adds 10 topics. Okay, in that 10 topics, you need to understand them, that will allow you to be remembering. As an English speaker, I can see that we face that because we don't really understand a lot of things about code de la route. That's why I decided to write this ebook, a guide for English speaker, code de la route. Okay, it's going to be easy direct you on how to understand. If you want me to show you the sample, you can see that I have a full 10 topics written in it. So don't hesitate. 1 minute. It's 15 naira. So so you can see I detailed it. It's well detailed. You can see I talk about the traffic road, I talk about the driver, the road, that is de la route. I talk about the other user. All this one is what code de la route the topic is all about to learn about code de la route. The link is in my bio. We talk about the premier soko, getting how to get out of the vehicle, maintenance, safety equipment, and then the environment. These are all the 10 topics that contains in code de la route, and this is what you are expected to know about code de la route. When you go and start reading it, it's going to help you very well to understand code de. If you want to get your driving license in France, you must pass code de la route. And for many English speakers, this part of process can be challenging, and you can all agree with me that it is challenging as well. So you can see it's very detailed, this ebook, and it's going to benefit you along as you have. It's not only for people that want to pass driving examination, also for you that you have already passed your code de la route and you want to go and write driving examination. It can also help you as well to pass it. Okay, it can also help you, guide you through as well. You will be able to understand a lot of things without being stressed at all. Okay, so don't forget to grab your own. So let's continue. I will still talk about it while we are still doing this our class. So let's go back to our class and then we'll continue learning. Okay, so we are here. Somebody has said somebody should tell me the name. So somebody said they have emergency parking. What is the name in French name? It means what? It means bande d'arrêt d'urgence. Okay, bande d'arrêt d'urgence. You can see it, they have it in the tunnel. Don't forget that we are focusing only in the tunnel, but they have bande d'arrêt d'urgence also in the tunnel. Okay, they have also in the tunnel. Okay, when you have a minor issue, you can quickly park there and do and adjust it. Okay, and again, another thing that you should know is this light is what they call feu de détresse. And okay, this light is what is called feu de détresse. Okay, when your car has an issue in the tunnel or anywhere you are driving, the first thing that you must first of all appuyer, from the word French, is to press. It means it's your feu de détresse. You must press it. If you didn't press it, if you didn't put it on, nobody will know that your car has an issue. Nobody will ever know. They will never know that your car has an issue. So once, what is you do is you make sure you find your car to get to this place. You off your engine, then you put on your feu de détresse. Okay, they can ask you some questions in code de la route, that if there is an indice, thank you Tris for the rose. If mama check the comment, what is the comment? Which one? Victus, thank you for the heart me, thank you. Which one? Which of the comments? Let me know which one. Is it your own or another person's own? You can see in a question that should you, maybe in that question they are asking you whether you should, someone is asking how much for the, I think I've mentioned it is 15 euro. Yes, I've mentioned it. So the link is in my bio. Okay, if you are watching on YouTube, the link is in my bio. If you are watching on TikTok, the link is in my bio. The two, you can find it here. Even on Facebook, the link is on my bio also. So they can ask a question. I want to say something, that if there is something, let's say something is happening to your car. Okay, something is happening and they might ask you a question. If you maybe you want to leave your car in the, let's say there is a fire in the tunnel. Okay, I want to ask us the question. I want us to answer the question first. Let's say there is a fire in the tunnel. Are you going to, you off your car and leave the key, or you off your car and go away and go with the key? I'm expecting an answer. Are you going to off your car and go with the key, or you off your car and leave your key in the there? Okay, good. That is the right answer. Yes, you laissez le clé sur le contact. You must make sure that you are leaving your car in the contact, you leave it there. Why? Is the because there is no way, if the soko they came and they want to help you, they want to move cars, it will be easier for them. Or they want to pass, maybe your car is blocking the road, it will be able to easier for them to to deplace your car, that is to move your car away, so you leave the car. And also in the tunnel, and in case your car is having a problem, there is also an a what a post d'appel d'urgence. There is what they call post d'appel d'urgence. This is what this it means. Okay, a post d'appel d'urgence, this is what this one means. It's very important, okay, that you should know. Just in this you don't you are not going to use it to call your husband or call your wife or call anybody. You are only using it to do what? To reach out to, hey Trizy, congratulations, you are level 10 in my team. Thank you for your heart me, I appreciate it. Okay, if your door lock automatic, you have to leave it open too. Okay, said you have an automatic door, you have to leave it open too. So the next panel that you are seeing, it means what? That it is what can tell me what does this symbol means? What does this symbol means? Who can tell me what it means? Who can tell me what does this symbol means? No phone call. Thank you. Thank you. Pas du téléphone. Exactement. Pas de usage du téléphone. Okay, you cannot make phone call, you cannot use it. Okay, so if you saw this in the tunnel, it means you must not make use of your telephone. That's what it means. Then what about this panel? Who can tell me what it means? Who can tell me what does this panel means? It means good morning Fred, you are welcome. You are welcome. Fire extinguisher is available. Exactement. So all this that we are talking about is when you are in the tunnel. All these things what you are going to see in the tunnel, and they are very important that you should rappel if you are doing your code de la route. What we are learning on this channel or on this page, whatever you want to call it, is what can help you to pass your code de la route and even your driving as well, or your day-to-day life when you are driving. Okay, so but the first one is when there is minor problem. Now when there is a major problem, what are those things that is important? Okay, when there is major problem, like let's say there is fire, okay, in the tunnel, that's why it is important to have this station radio on. Because what does this station radio do for you? It give you information about the area, what is happening, as we have said. So it is very important, because if there is a major issue in the tunnel and your radio is not on, how are you going to get to know about the information? How are you going to get to know about it? You won't know. So it's very important. Okay, and also I've talked about this as well, the distance that you must leave. Thank you for the heart me. Okay, and the issue the soko, let's talk about the issue the soko. Yeah, thank you for the heart me, I appreciate it. Okay, issue the soko fa la gauche, we have issue the soko fa à la gauche. Okay, issue the soko va à la gauche, we have issue the soko. They'll tell you that it's who can tell me what does this panel means? What does this panel means? You know, we're always learning how to analyze a panel on this channel. So when you are seeing a panel, I want you to tell me what does this panel means. If you see it, what does it mean to you? What do you think this panel represents? Let me see your comment. Direction pour la sortie. Direction pour sortie. Okay, that is this is one, the up one, this one here is direction for sortie. But thank you, yes, that means in 200 meters you are going to get to issue the soko. That's what it means. That's what exactly it means. It means that in 200 meters you are going to get to issue the soko. Okay, that's what this panel represents. And then the next panel that you are seeing here, it means issue the soko va à la droite. This one is door, and your direction is towards your right hand side. So all this, when you are major issue, when you are leaving, you leave your car. Okay, when there is a major problem, you do what? You leave your car in the tunnel, you leave your car there, then you leave your car in the tunnel, you come down and pick a race. You come down and pick a race. Okay, just take note of that. When there is a major, you don't go with your car, you don't start packing your load, because there are sometimes they are going to put a question that maybe you can pack your load, you can pack some load or some heavy baggage. No, you don't pack them, you don't pack anything, you have to leave it. Okay, so that is for that. And then let's talk about le règle de circulation. Okay, let's talk about how do you drive in this in the city, on the road. Is very important, and this is what you should know. Okay, this is what you should know. Is very, very important. Okay, whether you are parking is also including, when you are parking, because there is someone that told me that because of parking, do you know she failed her driving examination? Why? One, she does when the inspector told her that, okay, she's going to park. Okay, the inspector told her she have to park. When she parked, she did not leave enough distance the security. So when you are parking and you are not leaving enough distance the security, it is a problem. You can pass, you can fail your driving examination. So it's very important. So some things that you need to understand is, when you are driving, many people eat car while park. Exactly, yes, many people eat car while they are parking. Do you know why? Because one, in the city, yeah, but let's say, especially in my own street, all the parking space, as they are very, very small. Okay, all the parking space, they are very, very small. So now tell me, if you are parking where it is very, very small, how do you park? How do you park? You will hit car. That's why you will see that. But when you are doing driving examination, they will never take you to a place where it's going to be tight. They are going to take you to where there's going to be enough space. So it's not left for you that you should leave that enough space. You should leave that space. Okay, it's very important that you should leave enough space when you are doing examination. Please do not forget, it's very important. Okay, it's very important. So they I wanted to mention some things before I go to how to explain them one by one. All these steps is something that you should remember. Okay, when you are driving, as I said, we are not only doing code de la route, I'm also teaching you when you are driving. Okay, il faut savoir, you must know, one, how to insert. What does insert means? How to enter into while you are driving. Into, let's say you want to enter auto route, you must know how to enter auto route. If you don't know how to enter auto route, you are going to fail your driving examination. It happens to me once. I wrote my driving examination twice. The first one, when I want to enter into auto route, I did not enter very well. So the inspector have to mash the brake for me. Once the inspector press a brake for you, my sister, my brother, you are not confident enough to drive on the road. Okay, so once the inspector mash a brake for you, it means you are not confident enough to drive on the road. So you must know how to insert. That is what it means. The second one, you must know how to drive, which is circulate. You must know how to drive. You must know the speed limit, all those things. I'm going to explain them one by one. And you must know, another thing that you should know is how to change the direction on the road. You must know how to change direction on the road. You must know how to placer à gauche, à droite on the road. It's very important. Okay, you must know how to placer yourself either à gauche or à droite. It's very important. Also, there are some special roads, special circulation rules that guide on the auto route. You should know them as well. They are very important. Other things you should know the maximum speed limit allowed in each type of road. Okay, if you are driving in the city, if you are driving outside the city, if you are driving on the auto route, you should master all the speed limit that's needed. Okay, also you should know how to calculate distance direct, and you should know how to calculate distance the security, which I'm still going to teach us. Good morning. Hey, good morning my sister. Good morning. Longest time, your heart me is frozen. How is work? How is children? How is the holiday also going? Okay, so all those things, they are very important that you should master. So let's explain them one by one, whether we are going to stop in this one. So let me see. So I don't know, it might be where we are going to stop. So good morning Bernice, good morning. So when you want to enter into an auto route, or any, it might be maybe you want to enter into a roundabout as well, how do you do that? Okay, that's what I want to explain to us. Number one, you should observe the place you are living and the lane that is leading you to another lane at that moment is very very important. Okay, you should observe the place that you are living. Okay, observe the place. Okay, you should know when you should go and when you should stop. All is very important. Two, when you have observed, the next thing is you are going to check your retrovisor. What do they call retrovisor? Your mirror, the inside, the two at the right and the left as well. You must be able to check those two as well. Plus anglomore. Anglomore is the most important. I'm not saying retrovisor are not important too, but anglomore is most important before you enter into an auto route. Because if you do not check your anglomore, the inspector will also put his leg on the brake. Okay, I wish I can practicalize all these things. I don't know. So the inspector is is going to put is they are more concerned about all those things that I'm telling us. They are more concerned about it. So that's why I'm explaining it to us one by one. Check your mirror is very important. Then if you want to enter into a roundabout, or you want to enter into an auto route, firstly you have to, what is anglomore? Anglomore is your blind spot. It's a spot where you cannot see from your mirror. Okay, okay, anglomore is where you cannot see from your direct mirror. That is what they call anglomore, something that you cannot see from your direct mirror. Let me, 1 minute, let me see if I can. Anglomore. Can you see this picture? Fiyinfoluwa. Can you see this picture? Okay, so if you are driving, as you are sitting down in your car, all this green place is a place where you can see very well. You can see it, nothing is happening. Okay, this light yellow is the one that you can see with your retrovisor agouche. This other side is the one you can see when you are looking at your retrovisor adroit. When you are looking at your retrovisor interior, this one is the one that you can see. Okay, you can see your back very well, but you can see these red places. This is your anglomore. You cannot see this anglomore if you did not turn your head. You can only see this anglomore when you turn your head. If you don't turn your head, you won't be able to see this anglomore. Okay, so it's very important. It's very important you know what is your anglomore. Hope we are good. Can we continue? Okay, Let's tap. We are not tapping for me. I've already spent almost 1 hour here, and I've not even getting up to 10,000 tap. Let's go. I'm pausing. Let's tap first. Let's tap. Let's tap. Let's tap. Let's tap. I'm pausing. Let's tap. Let's tap. Let's tap. Let's tap. Let's tap. I'm pausing. Let's tap. I pause though. Let's tap. L'englement is bigger if your vehicle is longer. Even if your vehicle is longer, the englement is even difficult to see. Somebody that is driving a trailer cannot see englement. That's one thing you should know. Somebody that is driving a trailer, the person cannot see englement. The person cannot see englement. Somebody that is driving a trailer, you cannot see englement. It's even the most difficult part to see. You cannot see englement. If you are driving a trailer, it's difficult part things to see. Even bus, thank you, exactly. Even bus. But when you are driving your normal car, is that one doesn't have any much problem. Okay, it doesn't have any much problem. Good morning, beauty. Good morning. Good morning. So the person that so I also said again that after you have checked your englement, the next thing is you have to cede le passage. You give way to people that have already been driving in the people that is driving already. You must give them way. You give them way that is already either in the roundabout or in the on the auto route. You give them way. But since I've been driving nice, I can see that people are nice. They normally give way to people that want to enter into auto route. So the next thing you're going to do is you put on your clignotant. Okay, the next thing you must do is that you must put on your clignotant. It's very important. You put on your clignotant. Okay, and then you increase your speed. You must make sure that your speed match with the person that is about to enter into auto route. I wish I can make a video of it. I wish. But so that is how to enter into auto route or how to enter into roundabout. Take note of all these things that we are learning. Okay, so let's continue. How do you drive in France, especially in France? Mama, can you zoom back so that we can see it all? Victus, be careful. Okay, be careful. Victus, be careful. Want to see it all? Join my private class. Yes. You enter here now, you see that you are saying, nobody is gifting, nobody is tapping. Isn't all you that said so? That they are not tapping and they are not gifting. Did I worried? No. I continue my explanation because my major is for you to understand what I am teaching. Once you understand it, if you want extra lesson, you want to write, join my private class. That's where you can write. You join my private class, you can write. So take note that when you are driving in France, you drive where? Plus à droite. Okay, you drive plus à droite in France. Is very important that you drive plus à droite, as you can see. Okay, you drive plus à droite in France. Take note, it's very important. You don't drive on the place that is the side for delimitation. No, you drive on the main road. It's very important. If it is double sons or driving, it's very important. Okay, you drive plus à droite. Again, somebody was asking me that what is the difference between ligne dissuasion and ligne continue. This is ligne discontinue, sorry. This is ligne discontinue. You can see that it's wide, and this is ligne dissuasion. Ligne dissuasion, you cannot drive on it. It's sometimes ligne dissuasion, it's reserved for other users of the road, or some place where you are not permitted to drive in or out. Okay, that's what they call this. So this is called ligne dissuasion. It's very, very short, as you can see. Thank you for the rose, I appreciate it. God bless you. Let me clap for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the rose, I appreciate it. Okay, so thank you for the rose, more gold. Thank you. God bless us. God bless everybody. Thank you. I appreciate it. If you have not sent your heart to me, please do send your heart to me. That heart to me, we don't know what you do. It helps to push my life to popular ranking. That is why I normally ask. If you have not sent that heart to me, please do well to always send it. Please do well to always send your heart to me, because that heart to me, it helps to be pushing my life. That's the same thing the tapping does. The two, they do the same thing. Let's take this tapping to 15,000 before I continue, please. By 12:30 I'm going to stop. Let's do teamwork. We have 15 people, wonderful people watching me, enjoying my teaching. If you are, so let's take the tapping up. While we are taking the tapping up, let me quickly introduce us to, thank you Tammy for the love, I appreciate it. Let me quickly introduce us to my book, to my ebook. Is available to purchase. This ebook is available to purchase. If you are speaking English and you are finding it difficult to understand Code de la Route, that's why I made this ebook available for us. Okay, I wrote it with simple English that is going to give you understanding to what Code de la Route is expecting from you. Okay, to work Code de la Route, I treated all the 10 topics that is required. Okay, that's what I did. So if you are 1 minute. Mm, 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 mm. 1 minute. Oh, please, let's take the tapping up. Oh, we are still taking the tapping up. That's why you see. Okay, let's take the tapping up, please. Continue taking the tapping up. Let's continue taking the tapping up, please. Let's continue taking the tapping up. Let's continue taking the tapping up. 15,000. We are still at 12,000. It's not when I say take the tapping up that people will leave my live stream. It's a paragraph. It's not for everybody. Don't forget, my live stream is not for everybody. Okay, it's for people that really want to pass their Code de la Route. Let's take this tapping up. That's the way you can support my live stream, by tapping for me. If you are not tapping for me and you are just gaining, okay, you have to tap for me. Okay, so what I'm saying is that this ebook that I wrote is for people that wants to pass their Code de la Route, and maybe you don't have time to join my private class, you don't have time to sit down on TikTok, and you want to be studying on your own. This book can be a guide for you. It is ebook for English speaker, so it can be a guide for you as English person that wants to pass your Code de la Route. So you can learn all the 10 thematic that require to pass your Code de la Route. Yes, that is the way I did it, with a simple English. Okay, with a simple English is going to help you to understand what Code de la Route is all about. So if you are interested, the link is in my bio. All you need to do, go to my bio, tap on the link, and then get your own. At your own comfort time, you can enjoy the Code de la Route. So don't forget, it's available. So while we are still tapping, because the time is still far spent, we have not getting to 15,000. Let's go. Teamwork. Let's take it to 15,000. Let's take this tapping to 15,000. TikTok, they love it. They love some people tapping on their screen, so that they will know that I did not just on my live stream and go to bed and sleep. I'm active on my live thing. Since my video cannot show, I'm not showing. Just 1K like, yes, it rained 900, 800. We are getting closer. We are getting closer. We are 14. I have wonderful 14 people in my live stream. So let's go. Let's go. I want to finish this so that we can. I have to finish by 12:30. I have nothing less than 1 hour. This holiday period is just tight. I'm just squeezing myself to come and teach us on TikTok. But if my private class, it doesn't affect my private class, okay? So if you are interested in my private class, don't hesitate to message me directly. Don't hesitate to message me directly if you are interested in my private class. So don't forget this ebook. The link is in my bio. You get yours. Okay, you get yours. I want to thank people that have already been buying. I've already been, since the day I made it, I published it. Sales have been coming in yesterday, day before yesterday. Yes, I'm even sure it's not people that are watching my live stream that are even buying it. I'm sure it's not people that are watching me on my live stream that are buying it. So you can see. Okay, yeah, we have reached there. So let's continue. Let me minimize this, and then we continue our teaching. So mission complete. Yes, now omo god, if I don't do that, people don't want to tap for me, despite the fact that I'm teaching. I'm not the type of that will be telling them to 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 send me gift before I teach. No, I don't do that. I'm teaching us for free, but you have to reciprocate. You know, TikTok love tapping. Yes, it's true. Am I lying? Isn't it omo good? It is available. Is it available in Amazon? No, I've not put it in Amazon. All you need to, if you click the link, it will take you to where it is available. Ricky boy. Okay, just go to my bio. No, it's not available in Amazon now. You know, it's my first ebook, and then to get to Amazon, you must be able to ready to do big subscription in Amazon. So where I did it is where I can do what my power can carry for now. So just click the link in my bio. Let me see, but I'm not sure if I can be able to paste a link here, but let me try to do it. 3 people don't join back after we done tapping. You don't done tapping, no. Victus, tapping is continuity until I stop my life. That is when tapping stops. Good morning, Tiana. Okay, I want to see if, let me copy the link and drop it in the comment section. So let me see if it is possible. Okay, so let me see if it is possible to drop the link in the comment section, so that good morning, please let's continue. I want to drop the link in the comment section so that you can be able to click it and take you directly to the place. How can I get the hard copy? Once you download it, once you pay for the ebook, you download it. You download the software to wherever, either your computer or your phone. Then it is printable. It is printable. It's something that you can print. What happened? You don't know TikTok? You are saying something. Your comment was not posted. You see, TikTok don't want me to paste it. TikTok don't want me to paste it. Let me see. Hello. So you see it. That's it. Okay, Ricky boy, that's the link. I've pasted it. Okay, just tap on it, or you copy it, paste it in your browser. This Just paste it in the browser. then it will be easier for you to get it there. That's the place. So even if you want to sell an ebook, you are going to subscribe to a platform where you can be able to sell it also. So it's not for free also. I'm paying also there. So let's continue. Let's talk about the examples of panel of what you can see on the road when you are driving. When you are driving, the example of what you can see on the road. Let's talk about it. One, when you are driving on normal road in the city, you are going to see this obligation panel, which is public transport. You are going to see it on the road. Okay, it's public transport and it's what you can see on the road. Okay, take note of that. Then when you see this, it means vehicle long. What does vehicle long means? Vehicle long means voie réservée or vehicle that is very that is slow. I want to so vehicle that is slow. Okay, so that is what this represents. And again, the next one is voie réservée or tramway. You should be able to differentiate between this tram and bus. Then how do you make it easier for you to separate or to differentiate between the two? Know that tram, they uses what? Electricity, and bus doesn't use electricity. Bus use electricity, but they are not going to see it in their panel. Not all bus use electricity. That's why this one is used to represent a bus. Okay, then the next you can see is peaks or band obligatoire pour le cycliste. Is very important. If they say peaks or band, what does it mean to you? What does it mean to you? Peaks or band obligatoire. If they say peaks cyclable or band cyclable, what does it mean? I think I need to do short video on it and post it on my and paste it on my page. Yeah, I need to do that and paste it on my page. I need to do that and paste it on my page. Yeah, PC club and Bansi club. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay, so you must drive there. Which one is you must drive there? Eh? PC club means what? Bansi club means what? I want to know if you know the difference between the two. PC club and Bansi club. What's the difference between the two? What's the difference between the two? PC club, if you are driving bicycle, you must drive there. Yes, that's the obligation for you. But if you as a driver, yes, I understand. Don't is that one is typographical? I understand. Okay, when they say PC club, what does it mean? That's my question. Yes, you must drive there. Obligation, compulsory. Yes, you are perfectly right. But what does it really mean when they say PC club? What does it really mean if they say PC club or Bansi club? What does it really mean? That's what I'm asking us. Because you should know. Mama, try to balance the word. Mama, try and balance the word. Tiana, I don't understand. PC club, Bansi club. What do you mean by try to? Can you come up and come and explain to me? Let me see. Tiana, send me request and come up and then let me understand what you mean by that. Okay, good. Tiana is coming up. Tiana, you are up. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, I mean that this place of a bicycle, the word peace and they don't see it well. I don't see it well.
I'm not showing the word. I'm just explaining. I'm not showing anybody the word that is there.
Because for over here, the bicycle that they ride there is just ride PC crap or l'autre c'est quoi? On ne voit pas bien.
Okay, I understand what you are saying. But what I'm saying is that
Yeah.
I'm asking you question now that if they said PC club, what's the meaning of PC club? Oh,
For bicycle now.
yes, it means two different things. That's what I'm asking. It means two
Uh,
different things exactly. That's what I am asking, not about
Maybe
what
it's
they
just
wrote
only
here.
the
Just
passage.
an
The
explanation.
passage only for the passage is only for bicycle people
Okay,
and the bike. Yeah.
and the bike.
Yeah.
Yes. But when they say PC club, it means that the bicycle has their own path lane, separate. Something must separate the bicycle lane from the main road, maybe like a tree or pavement or those things. But if they now say
Okay.
band cycler mean by it is only they have the same road, but they now use lane, maybe just a line, a discontinuous line to separate that this is for bicycle and this is for normal car. That's what I'm trying to point out for us. Okay.
Okay, ma.
Yeah, let me show us one picture.
Uh,
You can see
yeah.
this is what they call PC club. This is normal road. You can see that
Uh-huh.
there's something that separates them, so they call this
Yeah.
one PC club. Okay. And if they are talking about bouncy club, this is what they call bouncy club. You see that it's the only lane that separates them, but two of them has the same, sorry,
Function.
all have the same function and they have the same meaning. They have the same name. Is this is what represent the two. This is what represent the two. But
Okay,
it
ma.
doesn't mean that if but in a question you can see PC club and bouncy club, you should be able to know what they mean by PC club and bouncy club. That they have the same function but they don't have the same, they have how do I say it, they have the same function but they don't have the same meaning when you are seeing the picture. So
Yeah. Now it's normal. Now you see, yeah, we are seeing. Me, I was talking because this word of I
um
didn't saw what
Tiana, as I
the
said, I'm not showing you the word, I'm showing you, I'm teaching generally. Okay.
the picture. Okay, ma.
Only the picture, I'm not showing you general. If you want to see the word and you want to write, you join my private class.
Okay, ma.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So let me drop you so that if I want to pin comments, if somebody is my guest, I won't be able to pin comments. That's why I don't bring
Okay.
people up
Drop me
except
along.
anyone that has questions.
Okay, mom.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay, guys. So thank you, Zaxis. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So all this is what you should be expecting on the road. That's what we are talking about. Then now we are going to talk about how to change the direction. Changer the direction. Okay, as I'm saying, I am teaching you how to pass your driving examination. I'm teaching you how to pass your code de la route. I'm teaching you how to drive under normal circumstances. Even if you have passed your driving examination and you are still part of the people that is always scared on the road, that you don't know what to do. That's what I'm explaining. Okay, I'm not teaching us to write or to do anything. I'm teaching you us to understand, to comprehend. Okay, I'm teaching for comprehension. That's what I'm teaching for. I'm teaching you to understand, not to write or to do anything. Okay, just listen and learn to understand. Okay, we are not in the class. If you want to come to class and learn, I have private class where you can come and learn. Okay, I have private class where I am teaching you to learn in there, but on TikTok I'm teaching you to understand, because that's what matter. We cannot wait for people to be writing on TikTok. We don't have enough time. We don't have that time in our pocket, but in the private class we have enough time to do all these things. Okay, so take note of that. So let's continue. So if you want to change, let's say you are driving and you want to change a lane, you want to overtake, what are those things that you are going to do? It's very important. One, verify with your retrovisor whether there is no vehicle overtaking you. It's very important, because You don't put on your clignotant immediately simply because you have decided in your mind that you want to change your lane. Okay, you have decided to that I want to change my lane. No, don't just put your clignotant immediately. No, you are going to control first. Okay, we are going to control. First thing to control is this road that I'm driving, is it not untidy for me to do what? To maybe you want to make a u-turn. If it is not untidy, if it is not allow you to turn to your right or turn to your left, all those things, take note, touch on that road. That's number one thing. Number two, then you are going to control vers à l'avant, vers à l'arrière. You are going to check. I'm speaking French. Sorry, it's not French I want to speak. You are going to control your retrovisor, internal retrovisor and external retrovisor. And again, you must make sure that you control your anglement also. Those are very important. And again, you should also check that there is no car that is about to overtake me. As you are controlling, you must make sure that there is no car that is about to overtake you in your retrovisor à droite or à gauche. It depends on where you want to change direction to. Okay, if you are changing direction to your left hand side, then you must make sure that no car is about to overtake you, because if there is car that is about to overtake you, you must maintain your lane. You don't just put on your clignotant until you saw that there is no car overtaking you. Then you now put on your clignotant. Depends on which side you want to overtake to. Is it your right hand side or your left hand side? So once you put that, then you do what? You déplacer, you overtake. Ralenti. Don't make sure that when you are changing direction, you don't slow down, or you don't brake, you don't press brake anyhow on the road. That one, you are not having a good eco driving, because all those things is what they are going to mark for you when you are doing your code de la route. So take notes, all those things that I'm talking about. If it is not clear, let me know. And if you want more explanation, if you want more clarification, more explanation, you can join my private class. Mama, let me pin this comment. Does céder le passage overrule character priorité? You can't see the two together. Céder le passage and character priorité, they are not in the same. You cannot see two of them together. You can't see two of them together. Céder le passage and character priorité, you cannot see two of them together because they are two different panels. Victus, you are up. Your network is not connecting.
Hey, Mama, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Everyone. Okay, what I'm saying is there is a road that I was driving. Was it yesterday, before yesterday?
Okay.
Then I got to a junction that was character priority. Then after that junction, there was a Rampua, Carrefour, Rampua. Then there was daily passage, and I didn't see any character fin de character priority. Then it was after that roundabout. Then the next junction, I saw the end of character priority. So now, in this case now, does that daily passage overrule the character priority?
It doesn't mean it overrule. Anytime you are approaching a roundabout, you should know the rules. The what does the rule says? The code de la route says that anyone that is already in the roundabout, inside the roundabout, have priority. Character priority only work with intersection, not a junction, not a round point junction.
Okay.
Okay, when you are saying carrefour sans giratoire always work with what? With céder le passage.
Okay, Mama. Thank you. Because it was trying to confuse me that day.
No, don't be confused. No, don't be confused. You should know that character priority, it work with either T junction or cross junction or whatever junction That's where character priority is working for. It doesn't work for roundabout.
Okay, Mama, thank you very much.
You are welcome. Okay, guys, let me see déplacer whether it's not much. Let's do déplacer, and then after this we call it a day for today. Mr. Cool, good afternoon. Okay, we call it a day today. Today we are getting closer. So how to déplace? Okay, you can see, for example, this is a road. Okay, you want to turn to your right. How do you turn to your right? It's very important that you serre to you serre. You don't come here because you want to, because it's one way. It doesn't mean that you come and stand here. If you want to turn to your right hand side, let me draw victory so that if I want to pin comments, it will be easier for me. Okay, you move closer to your right hand side. Okay, so don't come and stay at the middle here. You want to turn to your right, you stay, move very close to the lane here. Then you can now put on your clignotant and make a u-turn. Okay, it's very important. You see, attention, you can see, if you attach a remote to your car, attention, you cannot stay here. You stay at this side because of your car, because if you turn here with your remote can climb whatever or can eat whatever that is here, whether panel is there or anything. So it's very important. With a remote you stay here, without remote you stay here. Did we understand? Let me see yes or no in the comment section. Mama, so you are driving without knowing the basic rule? Nama, what's the meaning? Okay. Gereleti, what is his name? Here, everybody that is on this panel, everybody that is on this live, it's not everybody that does not have driving license. People just come, majority of people they just love to come and also be listening and be hearing. And it doesn't mean because you have driving license you know all the basic rules or you know all the rules that attach to code de la route. Not because of you have driving license. Did we agree with me with the statement that I make? Because somebody say something in the comment section. That's why I'm making that point. Did we agree with me that not because you have driving license means that you know all the basic rule of code de la route? No, it doesn't because of that. Everybody we learn every day. You might be saying something that is not clear to you and you hear somebody that said it. It's, this is the first time I'm hearing. Okay, so it doesn't mean that because the person said I'm driving yesterday, this, it doesn't mean the person does not have driving license or anything. Something might be confusing and you need a clarification. You just need somebody to explain it to you. And I don't think what he asks is you fit the UK and you know they okay. If if you get permit make exactly. Thank you. You are right. You can have permit and you are still making mistakes and you are still paying amount every day. It's true. I agree with you, Zeke. I very much agree with you. So it doesn't matter. You having a driving license doesn't mean that you cannot make mistake on the road. You don't know, you know all the basic rules. We don't know it all. We learn every single day. Every single day we are learning. So this my channel or my page is not only for people that wants to pass their driving license or you want to pass code. Even if you have been driving, there are some things you can still pick from what we are explaining. I was explaining one panel one day. Somebody was telling me that this is the first time I'm understanding these panels ever since I've been driving. So you now tell me, do you now mean that person does not have driving license? No. It doesn't mean. That one does not justify you having driving license or you don't have driving license. So to turn to your left hand side is still the same rules. You stay, instead of staying here, you come closer to the middle lane here so that you can turn to your left hand side. And don't forget, okay, you stay closer to this place. If it is you have, let's assume you also attach a remote, you know it is opposite way that you are going to stay. Okay, it's very important. And if the road is one way, if the road is one way, okay, the road is one way, it's when you want to turn to your right, you stay here. When you want to turn to your left, you stay here. Okay, when you want to turn to your right, you stay left, you stay here. If you want to turn to your right, it is here that you are going to stay. If the road is only one way, take note. Then if the road is double sons, you can see double sons, you want to turn to your left, you don't stay here, you come here to turn. It's very important to understand all these things that I'm teaching us. Okay, there's something that they call Kwasmo Indonesia. Class Kwasmo Indonesia is this one. Okay, you see, you want to turn. If you want to turn, you move closer to this place, because this place you turn and this one move, so nobody is stopping anybody. Okay, okay, yeah, this is what I want to say. This is this is what did I say, what did I call it, Kwasmo Indonesia. Yeah, this is exactly Kwasmo Indonesia. This car is coming from here, he wants to turn to his, is it to his left, to his right hand side, is it right, no, to his left hand side, and this one also want to turn to his left hand, to his left hand side. This is what they call Kwasmo Indonesia. It means that nobody is disturbing anybody. Nobody. You don't turn your way, I turn my own. We are not turning. But this one is called second turn. It means it's either you wait for me here to turn before you turn, or you move. But majority of the time you have to wait here. You wait here. Sorry, something is sent. Okay, you wait for me here. Someone turn after the other. You don't turn the same way like this. Okay, then I think I've explained this one before. Let me quickly explain it. I was asking us question, I think on Monday, that if you want to turn to your left hand side, some people were saying you stay here, you stay here, you stay here. You can see, no, if you want to turn to you, in France you drive plus à droite, you always maintain the lane that is at your left hand side, right hand side. Every time that you are turning, you maintain the lane that is at your left hand side. Anytime that you are, we are not tapping again. We are tired, Abi. You are tired. Me too, I'm tired. We'll soon stop now. We are not tapping. Take me to 20,000 before I stop teaching now, so that at least you help me to push my life a little bit. You are tired. Me too, I'm tired though. But let's finish this one, so we can call it a day. Please kindly tap for me. Take me to 20,000. Okay, take me to 20,000. Take me to 20,000. Thank you, Joe. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Tiana. Take me to 20,000. Let's go. Teamwork, 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 teamwork. I have 41 amazing people that are enjoying my live stream. You are enjoying my live stream, even if you are not gifting me, but you are enjoying it. You can help me. You can take my. You can take me up to 20,000 in a limited time. Just take my live stream up before I finish this one. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, Ineka, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. So while we are taking it to 20,000, let me quickly introduce us to my ebook. If you have not seen it, if it's your first time joining my live stream, I have an ebook where it's a guide for English speaker. It can help you to understand the code de la route. Okay, it can help you to understand on your own. If there's something that is not clear, when you read it, you'll be able to understand what code de la route is all about. This ebook is available for purchase. Just go to my bio section, either on YouTube or on TikTok or on Facebook. The link is there. All you need to do, my two hands are occupied right now. I'm sorry. But no problem. I'm all good. Thank you so much. I appreciate your concern. Okay. So you can get your own. It's going to help you to navigate through Code de la route. You can use it to study. It's easier. It's English, and it's something that is easy to understand. I do a lot of 10 topics. I treat all the 10 topics that we have in Code de la route. And if you cannot see ebook like this, you have to get a big textbook, which is going to be in English. Coming soon. Good morning. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, madam.
Yeah, you send me a request.
Yeah. I want to ask one question. That's why I sent the request.
Okay, go ahead.
If somebody don't pass this Code de la route, what is next in France to get a driver license?
Once you have passed your Code de la route, you go and register in driving school for your, so that you can write your exam. You can do your driving examination, the practical.
Okay. So if some of us that speaks English, is there any problem when we finish our, let's say we get our Code de la route?
I don't understand. Is there any problem as in how?
No, I don't have problem. I'm just
Yes, I said
because,
I said I don't understand the question. I didn't say you have problem. I said I don't understand the question.
Okay. Let me put it way again. You know, say Nigeria, they always define shortcuts. Though I can drive in Nigeria before I came. So
Okay.
somebody's telling me that they can sell the Code de la route. So after I get the Code de la route, is there any other thing again apart from driver license? Apart from going to driving school, I can drive in Nigeria before I came.
There's no any other thing. Once you have your Code de la route, you go and register in driving school. No shortcut though. If we do shortcuts, my brother, I beg go. No do shortcut though. They are catching people now, and they are sending them to 2 years imprisonment. I beg. So be careful. Be careful for Nigerians' advice. We like shortcuts, but it's better you do it the right way so that you can save yourself from fear of the police or anything. It's more better for me. I don't know for others, but for me it's more better. I know you can drive. A lot of people can drive in Nigeria, but French is their problem because they cannot speak French, so they are finding it difficult to. Because somebody contacted me, the person do this shortcut, and the perfect two have cancelled. Even they have cancelled his driver license, and they have already cancelled his code. They said he should go and rewrite the code again and do the driving examination again. That they found out that he's not the one that wrote it by himself. So we have to be very careful.
Okay.
Yeah, God, the Lord is our strength. God will help us. We are here to live now. We don't have choice.
I understand that the Code de la route, with the information I get, everything is on French. So how can you?
That's why I have a private class. That's why I'm introducing us to this new ebook that I just wrote as well. That's why I'm doing private class, to help people that is only English that make the French that is giving them problem. With my private class, you can understand. It will not be a problem.
In French?
Both French and English. I'm teaching in both French and English.
Okay. The issue is not even it's just the speaking or hearing of the French. That is the major issue we Nigerians are always having. But it's okay.
If you are a Christian, he said the word of God is what? It's by hearing and hearing and hearing and hearing. You have to be watching more of children cartoon. You watch more of I'm telling you, that is what helped me to hear. I will not lie to you.
Okay.
It might be cartoon. You might think it's cartoon, but you are not watching it because it is a cartoon. You are watching it because you want to hear the way they are speaking. It will help you to open your ear. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, it's not because it's a children cartoon. I know it's a children cartoon, but you look beyond that cartoon. Don't don't think it's because it's cartoon, because it's going to help you. Even if it's just 5-10 minutes a day that you can be doing that consistent, it's going to help you. Because hearing French, you need to hearing and hearing and hearing and hearing it. It's very important. If you don't hear and hear and hear and hear and hear and hear, it's going to be difficult. Yes, thank you. You just yes, I'm telling you. Or if you have, you go to YouTube, go and look for, go to this channel that is Easy French. They will be teaching, you'll be speaking, you'll be have to be listening and listening and listening and listening. If not, it's going to be difficult. French is not easy. I can agree with, everybody can agree with me, and we can agree also. It takes time to understand, and the first thing to speak will come later, but hearing must come first. Because if you don't hear what you want to speak, it's difficult. That's why hearing is the first thing, then speaking comes later. Hearing and understanding is the first thing, then speaking will now come later. If you are watching film that they are translating in English, I will not lie to you, it's the English part you will be reading. You will not be listening to the French sef. That one no dey easy as well.
Yeah.
You will not be listening to what they are saying. You will be reading. Reading is what you will be doing. I know, watch movies that is in French but with the English explanation, you are right, but it's the reading part that you will be doing. Yes, they have English driving school at Paris. Are you willing to pay 2,000 or more than 2,000? It is a choice. They have it, yes. Are you willing to pay that? If you are willing to pay that,
It's
yes.
even location. If somebody that is in NAT, how can the person be going to Paris to
Exactly.
to learn?
Exactly. That
It's
is
difficult now. Except the person is close to the driving school.
exactly. Exactly. So that's why you have to put in effort. It's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy. Like me, when I want to do my own code de la route, it's not easy. It's 4 months. I use 4 months to study it. I'm writing it down, English and French. And it's work. Yes, it's work. But I I focus purposely with intention. I learn it with intention. I learn this code de la route with passion. That's why I can come it out again and be teaching, despite the fact that my French is not Frenching, it's not fluent. But I understand a lot of things about code de la route because I learn it when I'm learning it with passion. Like my life depend on it. That time that I was learning it. So
I think it's the hearing first before even the speaking, because the speaking will come later.
the speaking
It's the hearing.
is the hearing that matters. The most important thing is the hearing. The
But
speaking.
anything I'm able to hear, I can speak it.
Exactly. Exactly. I agree with you. I agree with you. Guys, if you have not connected with me, don't forget to connect with me. So
I will.
so please
This
let
month, let me schedule myself and see how I can subscribe to your private class then.
yes, it's 9 p.m. It's the night I do it.
Job opportunity. Not be saying we don't know the work. But
Exactly. You are right. You are right. For job opportunity, you can work anywhere with driving license, because majority of work self, you won't see it in your own city. It might be another outside city that you can see it. Maybe if there is no public bus going there, that means you have missed that. You cannot get that type of job.
yeah.
So
All right. Let me be on the comment section. I'm listening.
okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Go to French school. Even if you go to French school, how many are you going to go to French school for forever? You just learn small thing in French school. You still need to learn it all by yourself again, Victus. You just learn small basic things in French school also. You will still need to put in effort. There is nothing in this world that you want to learn that you don't have to put extra effort. you still need to put extra effort. Like you say you are watching film, that is extra effort that you are putting. You go to French school, yes, but you still put extra effort. To learn this French, you must put extra effort. To pass code de la route, you must put extra effort. Even if you see somebody explaining it to you the way I'm explaining it to you in English, you still need to work. There's still more work on your own side too. You still need to work. You still need to put in the work. Remember, if you go to school in Nigeria, they will just teach us, lecturer. Are we not going to be the one to go and learn it, how to pass our exam? It's still the same thing. Nothing changed. The rules still remain the same. The rules still remain the same. So as I'm saying, let me see. Okay. Let me remove this. So the ebook is available. So if you want it, don't hesitate to go to my bio below and use the link to get your own. Okay, get your own. Okay, so let's finish this one so we can call it a day. So if you want to turn to your left hand side, you make sure you don't stay here, you stay here first. Plus à droite, take note. If you want to turn to your right hand side, simply because the flesh to turn is here also, you make sure you maintain this lane. It's very important. Okay, if you want to go straight, you stay here, you don't come and stay here. This here is meant for overtaking. Okay, you drive here if you are going straight. So all this is very, very important. Then there's something they call voie de stockage. Voie de stockage is like if you is a two-way road and you want to turn to your left hand side. Okay, and they call something voie de décélération. Okay, so let's talk about rond-point. Let's talk about rond-point. This is very good. This is going to be the last that we are going to do for today. Rond-point means carrefour sans giratoire. Okay, rond-point is different from carrefour sans giratoire. Don't make mistake. Okay, this is carrefour sans giratoire. Carrefour sans giratoire, how are you going to know it? It's always with céder le passage. If you don't see céder le passage at the entrance of a rond-point, that means that you are at the rond-point, not carrefour sans giratoire. And if there is no céder le passage, the rules that you are going to apply is going to be priority à droite. But if it is carrefour sans giratoire, it's going to be céder le passage that you are going to apply. So let's assume I am the one driving this yellow car and I want to go to this road here. I must stay on this lane. If you are doing your driving examination, it's very important. You stay on this lane. Okay, if you are going here to this one, second exit, you stay on this lane. If you are going here, you stay on this lane. It's very, very important. Okay, this that I'm showing us is most important. It's very important. Okay, but if you want to make, starting from, if you get to a rond-point, use a rond-point like a clock: 12, 6, 3 and 9. So you divide it into two. When you divide it into two, you know the one that falls to your right, you must stay here, or the one that falls to your left, you must stay here. That is the easiest way to be able to navigate a rond-point. But that does not mean that if you are coming here, you cannot stay here. Okay, but if you are doing your exam, it's better for you to use the normal rules so that the inspector will know that you know the rules. Okay, if you are going here, you come here, you enter, and you don't just enter like this. The way they draw this is wrong. You have to come here and stay here, because if you want to enter here and you come like this directly, if there is a car here, you are giving that car impression that you are still continuing, you are making a detour. Okay, so you get to this place, this is where you're supposed to drop and follow here to enter here. If it is here, you get to this place here, you drop from here and you enter here. If it is here, you drop from here and you enter here. Is my explanation clear? If it is clear, let me see yes and yes in the comment section. If not, let me know, because we have come to the end of the class today. Okay guys, thank you for joining me today. Thank you Naija Now. Thank you everybody. Thank you. Oh la la, Tiana, I don't tire of my. I don't tire. Good afternoon, Brady.
Mama.
We.
Yes. Please, I want to ask a question. You see, in a carrefour like this, they will tell you say there's when GPS is talking to you, you see where this yellow car is. We invading while à sur le rond-point for Carrefour, deuxième sortie.
This
So
is
when this car, yeah,
okay.
I'm asking that this yellow car, can't it go directly to the deuxième sortie, or it can go to the premier sortie around the before it turn go for the deuxième, or you can just go direct?
You go direct now. You just continue
Okay.
driving. When you get here, you clean your tongue and you enter. When
Oh,
you are going like this, you're going like this.
mm-hmm.
Immediately you get to this point here, you put on
Yeah,
your clean your tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have to let people here that wants to come out here knows that you want to enter here.
Okay.
So immediately you get here, you put on your clean your tongue, you continue, then you turn, you go directly.
Okay, ma. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Wow. Because GPS will say deuxième sortie.
Yes.
Mais à gauche.
À gauche, of course. Deuxième sortie is deuxième sortie is à gauche here now. So they want you to come out, put on your clignotant, and you enter. So that why do you need to put on your clignotant from here? Is to notify these people here
To identify the person that will
that
coming.
this is where I want to go. I'm not going straight to, because if you do not put your clignotant, it means you are telling this driver, any driver that is here, that you are going straight.
Okay, ma. Okay.
This
Thank
one
you very
hard to understand though. Don't worry, Ineka I'll break it down very well again in the private class.
Don't worry, when I'm getting better, I will come. I will
Remind
take
me,
the private class.
Ineka, remind me in the private class today, so that I can
Yeah.
re-explain again very well.
You're so wonderful. You're so wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So okay guys, so remind me after we finish our lessons that I want to re-explain this panel in the private class. Ineka is very important, so that other people can also learn as well, so that you can be able to ask your question very well. You bombard me with questions, and Ineka used to bombard me with questions in the class. She will come ask me. Don't worry, I'm there. I'm here for everybody that wants to learn. If you are ready to learn, you have seen somebody that is available to teach as well. So guys,
Patient.
You said?
Patient.
Yes, exactly. You must be, you can't teach if you don't have passion for teaching. One.
Yes,
and if you don't have patience, you can't teach.
And that our brother that is saying the first thing in French is to hear. If
Exactly.
you know bonjour, bonsoir.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know. You need to understand what they are saying first. Because if you just go like you are doing like a mumu in a class, in a choir. You see?
It's
Yeah.
difficult.
All of us
Exactly.
we don't speak the French, but as time going we have internet, we know what is this, what is that. So I really appreciate what you are really doing there. Because it's not easy.
It's not easy. That's why you cannot stay down on this TikTok and be big. People will be writing. It's going to take time now to be doing that. So, and I don't have a leisure time to sit down for a very long time like that. Nobody has it. You cannot sit down and be writing on TikTok. That one is not possible now. You learn on TikTok, you come and learn quickly and then you get out. But but when you paid for something, you want to learn, you want to really learn in depth. That's why you are paying for it. You pay for that extra value. So I can't teach the way I'm teaching here, and I can't go to the TikTok and private class and be teaching like that. It's not possible now. So no, teach
Mama.
one by one.
Have a great day.
Okay, guys, and you too. Thank you so much. Have a good day, everybody.
Bye.
I see us when I see us. I don't know. As I'm doing formation, I don't come live every day again. So
It's cool.
So I come when I have time. Today is my off day. That's why I quickly said, let me come. Since on Monday I cannot come. So at least if I'm showing two times a week now, I think it's not too bad. I'm still consistent. I'm still trying.
I have a friend there. She's from Paris. She learned this French until you know that she's doing nursing now. I said, what? Say, sit there and be looking. Me, I'm going ahead. I said, wow, typical Nigerian woman. I said, me that even speak. He said, no, no, no. I learned the French. I learned it until he have, how did they call it, in the diploma that people have there. Now he's doing nursing. I said, what? You are kidding me? He said, no, I'm not kidding, no. We are about to learn and we'll learn and reach in that top.
That is it. Oh. That is it. You have to continue learning. You have to continue learning. Don't get tired, and then you have to continue learning. It's not easy, yes, I know, but you still have to. You don't have choice. We have decided to pack our bag and baggages from our country and come here. You don't come here and come and fold your hands and you're expecting them to speak English. You already know that the country you are, they are not speaking English there.
Yeah.
You don't have choice. Like if I go to appointment, somebody say I'm speaking English, I'll tell them don't speak English, I want French, because I want to hear the French. I don't want to speak English. The So far you can understand me, that's what matters.
Moi parler, toi parler, moi parler.
Oui, on va parler doucement. Doucement, 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 doucement. Et on va comprendre. So that is the most important thing. Okay, guys, let me leave us. My children, they need me holiday period. So let me leave us. So let's keep on learning. Let's keep on doing our series. If you have any question, don't hesitate to drop it in the comment section for me, so that I can make a video on it. And guys, please, if you are coming across my video, always give my video a thumbs up, please, and drop comments. I will really appreciate it too, please, guys. Thank you, guys. So I see you when I see you. Bye.
Bye, Mama. Bye.
Good morning. I have sent message to you, but you didn't reply me. I need the book. Please inbox me your phone number. I'm living in France. Didn't message me now. Let me go and copy the link. We need the book. That's good. Let me copy the link. Copy. I don't need to inbox you mine. Okay, let me reply from here. Ẹ̀yin tó kọ mí.